Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. What are you doing? Looks like you're sitting perched on the edge of your chair there. You looking forward to the weekend? Oh, I am. I'm looking forward to the weekend. We got some beautiful weather lined up. Not too hot, not too cold. We've got quite a few events coming up this weekend. Our little town of Oakley, California puts together a fall fest. We're looking forward to that. They close off Main Street and they have all of our arts and craft vendors and fun things going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All of our food trucks, live music, all kinds of fair style games with, like you throw the ball, knock over the milk bottles, or they've got this great big hammer and you hit it and it rings the bell, and there's all kinds of little fun trinkets that they give to the kids. It's always fun. Just tons of stuff to look forward to. We also have a pumpkin patch on the outskirts of town, out toward the farms. And they're opening up for Smith Family Farms, where you can go pick your own pumpkin. And they have a huge variety of pumpkins. If they planted what they planted last year, I love those fairy tale pumpkins. The green gourds with all the big old warts on them, and the flat squashy looking peach colored ones, and of course there's some traditional carving pumpkins too. That'll be fun. Yeah, lots of things to look forward to this weekend. Also, I saw on Facebook Marketplace that not too far from here they have a U-Pick. And they have their pears are ready to be picked. Oh, I love a good pear. We could, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm doing the cuff for, distracted. We can go pick the pears and dehydrate them and make those little pear chips. Oh, those are good all year long. And then I put them in the canning jar. This year, let me know if you have one. I saw a little video clip where it's a black lid looking piece, a vacuum piece, and you put it on top of the ball jars and it vacuums all the air out of it and seals the lid for dry canning. That would be perfect for dehydrated pear chips. And then I was thinking, I should tell you what I'm working on, right? I've got Nola's sweater in my lap. The Mezzo Cardi. I am working on the cuff. So I need to I finished one. Here is the left side. There's the cuff. You chain 12, chain 1, do a fancy slip single all the way back down. And that's all the formula I'm going to tell you, which is an inclusive clue to the pattern. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. Go check it out before I get myself in trouble. So there's the front. This is a little back extension. So I'm working on the other cuff. Then we'll stitch the back up. And then I work all the way around it. And then work on some back pieces. No, I work on back pieces to make it the length. And then I work all the way around it. That's all I got left. I think it's plenty. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I don't think I need to go get more. I don't think there is any more. It was on clearance. So I'm working on that. Looking forward to the weekend. It is a little later in the afternoon today. Gonna have to start the pickup circle. Go pick everyone up from school. So I thought I would sit here and check in with you and see what you're working on. What are the plans for this beautiful weekend? Is it raining where you are? Anyone get any snow yet? Seems way too early for snow. This is the long stretch in the sweater where I need to focus, need to get it all finished up. Nola's seeing it come together. She's getting a little anxious to start wearing it. It is a beautiful color. When I first started working with it, it reminded me of refried black beans. And I think it came to mind because all these little puff stitches look like little beans. I might have been hungry when that thought popped into mind too. It's called plum. It's a tweed, but it's got a bit of a heathered color to the plum, and then it has all the little flecks of brown, black, and gray. It'd go nicely with just about any kind of professional slacks that she wears it with. But then again, I think it would go perfectly good with a pair of sweatpants, yoga pants. I'm sure it'll even get thrown on with a pair of jeans somewhere between here and there. I don't remember making any garments. I've made Nola hats, but I don't think I've made her any garments. Lily, I've made a few sweaters for. There was that patchwork sweater that I made for her 2 years ago. And I put that one together fast. It was the first time either of the girls asked me to make them a garment, and I was excited. I was excited that they were excited to have something that they could show me a style and I could make it. And they would wear it with pride. I actually never saw Lily wear that sweater. I don't know where that sweater is. Hopefully it's hanging up in the back of her closet somewhere now that I'm thinking about it. But that's the thing with gift giving. Once you make something and give it to somebody, it's theirs to do with whatever they want to do with it. Whatever they want to do with it. If they want to donate it, hopefully it lands in the hands of someone that's really, really happy to have it. If they want to take it apart and make something else out of it, maybe that's truly what that yarn was meant to become. But once it's out of your hands and you give it, it's gone. That's why it's so important for me to enjoy the process of making something. Whether it's finding the yarn and the yarn tells me what pattern it wants to be, or whether it's a pattern and then I need to go hunting for the perfect fibers. Enjoy the process. Well, I'm sipping on some iced coffee today. I bought some pre-made, sugar-free, white mocha Starbucks in the cold section of our grocery outlet. And it was too thick, and it was thick and strong, and it just really wasn't. Even with ice, I tried adding water, I didn't care for it. So I brewed a cold brew K-cup. So you put ice in your cup and then you brew the coffee over it. And it's a really strong coffee, but when you brew it over the ice, it melts, it brings it down to temperature, adds enough water that it's a nice drinkable cup of iced coffee. So I made iced coffee, poured that over more ice, and then I used that pre-made coffee as just like a little creamer. And it's a good cup of coffee. I I think the ice one was espresso, so. I got caffeine in me. I got the caffeine. Look at me, stitching with fury. Well, I'm prepared for a good weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope your projects are excitingly close to being ready to start a new whip. Take care, friends. Bye.